Hello. Yeah, it's fine. Do you have access to the press box or no? Oh, okay. Do you have
Yeah,
access to the press
Syracuse,
box or
right?
no? Oh, okay. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I just sent you a request. What's that? Oh, no, I don't. Okay. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I can. Let me go ahead and turn my FOV down. Okay, that's perfect. How do I get name tags to show? Exabyte gonna look to throw. He's going to throw to Adoro, picked off by Adoro. Pick 6, Ohio State again. Adoro says, I like scoring. Yes, they do. 27-7. Ohio State. Their defense has been doing a lot of favors for them, but to be honest with you, it's been a very solid game so far. Here's the good to kick. Now Exabyte is being called Defensive Player of the Year, so maybe you're not the GOAT anymore. Here's the kick. It is up and it is good. That'll make it 28-7. Ohio State. And it's still the first quarter, I want to say, with 2 minutes and 18 seconds left on that clock. Here's a good to kick. And touchback. Very good game so far for Ohio State. Syracuse has got to find a way to not let this one get out of control. Otherwise, I mean, it kind of already is, but at least stop the bleeding somehow. Because at the moment, it's been all Ohio State. Exabyte going to look to the left. Lobs it up. Deep down the field. Incomplete. That pass got to about the 40-yard line. Here we go. Now here is the snap. Fires it to Better. Picks up some nice yardage for the first down. Syracuse very happy with that one as they get their first down of the game, I'm pretty sure. Could be wrong on that. First down for Syracuse. Oh, here we go. Looks like they're going to run a stack run here. Here's the snap. And the run is shut down immediately. Picks up about maybe 2 yards. Looks like that's going to be for a 3-yard gain. It's not bad, but certainly not incredible. But it will get the job done in the long run for sure. Ten seconds left on that play clock. Here's the snap. Exabyte looking to throw. Now it's going to scramble to the left, incomplete. It is third down now. End of the first quarter. Ohio State up in this one, 28-7. Apparently there is a penalty on the play, or 2 shots is what it looks like. Here we go. Third down here. Exabyte calls hike. Looking to throw. Going to throw it to Fetter. Fetter could be their favorite target. And touchdown, Syracuse. So that'll make it 28-13, and if they can get this extra point, 28-14. Now here we go. They have the good to kick, maybe trying to draw an offside. Here's the snap. Kick is up. It is good. So now make it 28-14. Ohio State still leading. Now here's the good to kick. Currently waiting on Syracuse to kick it. Good kick. Looks like it's going to be downed very close to their end zone. Down at the 5-yard line is what it looks like. Here's the first down. So this is like the first time that Ohio State has actually had a somewhat difficult situation all game. But I don't think they're too worried about it. They're up by 2 scores. Now it looks like Ohio State is actually down at the 3, not the 5, so that's going to make it worse for them. Here we go. Here's the snap. Fires to Adoro. He's got 2 hits on him. Still going. The 40, the 30, the 20, some lag. 10, 5, touchdown Syracuse. 98-yard TD. I want to say that was 100 yards because that was from all the way back in the end zone. What a score from Ohio State. That'll put them up 34-14. Their boss waiting on the kicks it up, and it is good. Now make it 35-14. Oro says they'll take the yards. There was a penalty on the kick, so they're going to redo this one. They'll go for 2 now. Honestly, not a bad decision when you're up by that many scores. Here we go. Here's a snap. Butter scrambles, fires incomplete. So they won't get the 2-point conversion successful, and that will make it 34-14. Still a very good game for Ohio State so far. They just need to keep playing this way, and you're going to walk away with the win, but still plenty more football to be played. Always remember that. Here's the kick. It is a good kick to about their own 10. Actually, their own 8 is where I'll spot this. Now here we go. Here's the good to go. Exabyte is actually facing the wrong way. Now they'll face the pocket. It's like they're eating, and now they should call hike any moment. Currently 34-14, Ohio State. 4:37 left to play. Here's the snap. Exabyte gonna look to throw. Lobs it up. And that one is caught by Lurk. What a grab by Lurk! He's got 2 hits. Touchdown, Syracuse. You know, one thing you'll notice about Syracuse today is the fact that they rely so heavily on that lob, and it's been working pretty well for them so far. So I expect them to keep going to it. 34-20 extra point attempt is way good. 34-21. Now Ohio State will get to play offense yet again. 4 minutes, 22 seconds left in this first half. Exabyte waiting. Kicks it. That is a really good kick, but it's going to be out of bounds. Touchback. They'll spot it at their own 20. That's where Ohio State will get to play. 34-21. Ohio State leading. Honestly, Syracuse hasn't played a terrible game. It has been pretty bad for the most part, but I mean, they've found a way to come back from their problems early on and make it difficult for Ohio State to jump out ahead. Incompletion by Ohio State. Here's the snap. Fires it to Adoro. He's got 2 hits, I want to say. He's at the 30, the 20, the 10. You might as well forget about him because he is gone. 40-21. Ohio State. And one thing that seems to be the problem for Syracuse is their defense. They are just allowing too many easy touchdowns. They gotta clamp up, otherwise, I mean, Syracuse can score as many lob touchdowns as they want, but ultimately Ohio State's just gonna keep scoring right back. Here we go. They may try to draw Syracuse offside for some reason. Here's a good to kick. Kick is up and it is good. So that'll make it 41-21. Forty-one 21. Ohio State up by 20. Syracuse will get the ball back. And I have been kicked for idle. Oops. Okay, I apologize for that. I was kicked for being idle. My bad. First down for Syracuse. Here's the snap. Exabyte scrambling. Rolls it up. That is a deep pass down the field. Incomplete. No one was going to get that one. That one was way far gone. .330 left to play here in this first half. Here we go. 41-21. Ohio State leading. Honestly, I feel like Exabyte hasn't played too poorly. I mean, they have made some mistakes, but for the most part, I mean, those lob touchdowns have been pretty good and have really been the only reason that Syracuse isn't out just yet. Syracuse at their own 20. Here's the snap. Exabyte Scrambles to their left. Lobs it up deep down the field. Caught! And it's caught by Fenner. Fenner's in for the score. Touchdown, Syracuse. And that'll make it 41-27. Ohio State's still leading, of course, but their defense is struggling now. I don't know what's going on. I mean, Exabyte is just lobbing it up and it's working. Here's a good to kick. Exabyte calls hut. No one goes. Hut again. Offside. They got him. They caught Penley. Offside. And that'll move them up. They may just go for one again. Oh no, they're going for two. Exabyte wants two. As Penley's second false start, according to the chat. Now here we go. Looks like Exabyte could be waiting for it to get to go. Here's the snap. Exabyte gonna fire incomplete over the heads of their receivers. So it's 41-21. Ohio State currently winning this one with 2:21 left in the first half. So Ohio State will get the ball back. Here we go. Exabyte gonna kick it up, and wow, what a nice kick. That's going to be returned by Abstract, who will be downed right around their own 30. Yes, indeed, their own 30-yard line is where they will spot this one. It's been a good game so far. Ohio State currently up 48-27. 41-27, actually. They could be. Here's the snap. Butter gonna throw, and it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Gooey Penguin calls a whistle. 2-minute warning is what it appears to be. We'll see. Yeah, 2-minute warning. The Syracuse honestly isn't doing too bad. They had quite a bit of mistakes early on in the game, but they've made up for them a lot here. Here we go, have to good to go, and what do you know? I got kicked out again. Yeah, I'm very laggy. I maybe, I'm not sure. But it just keeps kicking me out. Here we go. Alright. My bad. Game kicked me out again. 4th down for Ohio State. They will go for it. Alright. Now here's snap. Butter fires, and it's going to be a complete PI. Butter boss is saying. And Herb says clearly. They can't challenge when they're under 2 minutes, so we're going to have to leave it like that. Here we go. We waiting for the snap. 41-27. Ohio State, 10 seconds on the play clock. They make. Oh, X-Bite calls hike. And incomplete. So it'll be second down for Syracuse. They got a minute 40 left. Still plenty more time to turn around their game so far. 10 seconds on the play clock. X-Bite calls hike. Shimmying around. Gonna scramble to the left. Lobs it up. That one is way high. That could get picked. And it is caught by Ohio State. Yeah, that was an interesting decision by X-Bite. There's a flag on the play, but honestly don't know if that was a good idea. Illegal touching is what they're gonna call. Oh, so that will not be an interception because of the fact that the player went out of bounds prior to the catch. So X-Bite gets a lucky break. Still wasn't a very good decision by X-Bite to throw that there, but whatever works, I guess. Here we go. Syracuse gonna run twins on the left. 10 seconds left on the play clock. Here's the snap. X-Bite looking to throw. Now he's just gonna take it himself. And lobbed up. And it's caught by Lurk. They won't get the touchdown, but they will get the first down. Lurk makes an incredible grab. That will be spotted at the 9-yard line. For Syracuse, still plenty of time left for them to score, so if I'm Ohio State, thinking about what to do after this. Here we go. Looks like Syracuse could go for the stack run. That's what they're going to do. Timeout over. First down, Syracuse. Here we go. Syracuse currently stacked. They're going to have to call hike soon. 10 seconds. Here's the snap. And the run is going to be shut down. Great defense on that run by Ohio State. They'll get quite a bit of yardage, but still not a touchdown, which is what Syracuse was hoping for, obviously. Here we go. That clock is winding down, now at the 30-second mark. Here's a snap. X-Bite looking to throw, going to look to their right, now to their left. Fires, and it's intercepted by Penley. Penley with an incredible grab. And just like that, Ohio State shuts down that offensive drive by Syracuse. Syracuse started at what, like the 20-yard line, and they still didn't score, so not a good situation for them. Our boss calls hike, and there's a Doro with the first down. They may just take this into the half. They have 8 seconds left on the clock. They did go out of bounds, though. Here we go. Here's the snap. Butterboss gonna scramble. Gonna take it themselves. They're gonna have to get out of bounds. And no, they won't. That's it for the first half. Ohio State up by a lot to a little. Syracuse gonna have to do something real soon. And Syracuse has to kick off to Ohio State to make matters worse. Adoro calls for no half, but Exabyte and Lurk want a half. Fetter wants a half, so basically all Syracuse wants a half. And all right, halftime. 4:50 left in this half. (41-21). Ohio State up against Syracuse. And honestly, looking back at this game, one of the things that really stood out to me was the fact that, Syracuse really dug their grave early on. But they're kind of like getting back, surprisingly. They're still not like in it yet, but I mean, if they can get some quality drives together and, get some stops on the defense, and they can definitely come back. I mean, we've seen plenty of games happen where you think one team wins and then the other team pulls off the upset. So Ohio State may be winning by a lot, but Syracuse is not out of this one yet. And Adoro has been an absolute machine tonight. Not only on offense, but on defense as well. I want to say they have 2 pick sixes. One of them was even in the end zone, I believe, if I'm getting that right. Exabyte has had some very good plays. Looks like their whole game plan tonight is just going to be lob it up, lob it up, lob it up, and just basically tire out that Ohio State defense. I kind of understand where they're coming from, but at the same time, it's not necessarily a good idea because, I mean, you're kind of a one-dimensional offense. But hey, I mean, it's whatever. And hopefully for Syracuse's sake, they can come back and try and win this football game. But they're going to have to put in a lot of work. Butterboss has been excellent as well, I mean, they haven't really been able to do much because the defense has been absolutely insane. But, for the most part, I mean, it's just been one of those games where the defense can just get it done for you.
Surprise, everybody.
And here we have Camel Grinch or Mark.
What's up?
Sorry if I have been very underwhelming for this broadcast.
It's all good. I just came because I wanted to commentate.
Yeah, go for it. I mean, I don't really got much to say. I mean,
So,
I think I got everything.
the sort of
but go
team
ahead.
staff for Ohio State, but I'm going to try and keep my commentating unbiased because I love Exabyte.
Yeah, Honestly, Xbyte has been pretty good today. I mean, they had some rough plays at the start, but they they're really good at the lobs, which Ohio State doesn't really seem to have an answer for at the moment.
That's
So
true. Our CVs, we haven't really practiced as much against the lob because
yeah, but
we don't really play against too many lobbing teams in the VCAA.
well, yeah, because it's not really a lobbing league, right? Pretty sure it's
Yeah, it's
correct.
not the meta.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
obviously
I
in the
could.
VFL you have to.
Well, yeah, that makes sense. But I mean, honestly, like Syracuse has had some rough moments in this game, but for the most part, like especially um, just earlier, they've been very solid so far. So hopefully they can keep that up and um get something going. But I mean, Ohio State still is up by 20, so that's something to
Yeah, I
keep in mind.
mean, a lot of people are saying that the Ohio State bench players could be starters on other teams, which, I mean, clearly, but the score shows that today.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's been interesting to say the least. Ohio State up by 20. But like I said, Syracuse has been very clean as of late. Not always, of course, but I mean, so far they've been pretty good.
Yeah, definitely one of the more underrated teams in this league.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it baffles me when people say Xbyte is 11th
Who
on
said
one
that? I
of
think
those
it
lists.
was it Ikari?
It probably was Ikari. Ikari is
Let me go check.
one of those guys. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab batteries because I use a controller. So,
All right, I'll commentate while you're gone.
all right.
Alrighty, everybody. Everyone's lining up on their sides. Ohio State, and he catches it. He's returning it. That's one. That's two. That is three. Down at the 30. Where is he gonna put it? Down at the 32. All right. This has been one interesting game, as in kind of a blowout. Here we have legendary Vcaa QB, former Offensive Player of the Year, Butterboss. Alright, let's see what he does. He rolls out, throws a lob. Aw, it's missed. Now it is second down. Alrighty. Butterboss hikes it. Oh, he has nobody on him. And he misses it. Alright, third down. Butterboss. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? And he misses. It is fourth down. He's going to go for it. Bold move by
Honestly,
Butterboss.
I I don't really blame him. You're up by 20. I don't really see why not.
This is pretty awkward for Butterboss.
There's a flag on the play. Oh, fake hike?
Yeah, he misspelled it, which is a
Oh,
shame because it was a touchdown as well.
man, that sucks.
Definitely does, and he's going for it again, even though it's 4th and 15. Let's see what he does on this play. Oh, he's in
And
trouble.
ouch.
Oh,
That's
oh
bad.
god,
That's bad.
that's really bad.
I mean, then again, Syracuse was in this exact same situation in the at the end of the second half, but they still didn't score, or the first half, sorry. They still didn't score, so I'm Ohio State. I'm not freaking out just yet, but still not a good situation for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely still possible for a Syracuse comeback.
Oh yeah, 1000%.
Let's see, Exabyte. Ooh, that's pretty awkward. Am I allowed on the
Yeah.
sidelines?
Not sure. You may be, but I'm not sure. I'm just in the stands chilling. We go. 10 on the play clock. Here's a snap. Exabyte gonna look to throw and
Alrighty.
scrambling
He's
to
in
the
trouble.
left.
Throws up a lob, and it is almost
Incomplete.
picked off.
Wow. Honestly, the thing about Exabyte's lobs though, like they almost always throw it right into coverage. So the receivers basically have to moss them every single time.
That's
Which
true, especially with VCAA receivers
yeah,
who aren't as used to lobs as VFL receivers. It's kind of tough to catch those. But I mean, he has a lot of room for improvement.
that's true. Here's the snap.
Let's see. Oh,
Wow,
that
incomplete.
is sad.
I would go for the field goal
I
here,
would go
maybe.
for it.
Or yeah, go for it. Actually, yeah.
Yep. And they're going to go for it. Let's talk about Lurk here. Lurk,
Well, I
how's Lurk been
mean,
doing today?
Lurk has actually been pretty good. I want to say they even caught a exabyte lob touchdown pass. So Lurk has been pretty good so far.
Oh,
Lobs
he
it up,
throws
yeah.
up.
That's a souvenir.
Almost
Not
caught
even
by
close.
Chili over in the sidelines. Oh boy, that's
Take that
tough.
one home, Chili.
Was that a lob or a field goal?
That was a lob. So now Ohio State will get the
Really, that
ball
looked a
back.
lot like a field goal. Are you sure about that? It was
No,
a super high lob.
yeah, that was honestly very
Ooh,
weird.
dot by Butterboss. Oh, is he gonna take it? Nope, he goes out of bounds.
Honestly, not a bad decision by Chef.
Yep.
Here
All
we
right,
go.
let's see. Calls hike. Oh, dot.
And
That
Adoro,
is going to be
yeah, they're gonna
taken
go all the way.
for the
That's easy.
touchdown.
What?
Oh my god.
What? The disrespect from Adoro.
Dang. Looks like he's bringing out his inner Zolo.
Wow.
Jesus.
That was mean. I did not expect that.
That was very mean. I mean, hey, when you're winning by this much, it's kind of justified.
Yeah, yeah. You might as well.
Alright, the field goal.
Is
Hikes it,
up.
and it's
That
good.
is way good.
That was one of the best field goals I've ever seen from a VCAA kicker.
Oh yeah. They can kick surprisingly very far from what I've seen.
They've improved a lot since the beginning of the season. I remember seeing so many teams miss field goals.
Oh yeah. I remember that a lot.
I'm talking, I remember there was a game where there was a team that missed like 3 in a row. Forgot which game it was.
Might have been
Shoot.
my game. Not sure.
Who's here? What's up, Gooey?
What's up? I think it dragged.
Wow.
Wow, okay. VFL Offensive Player of the Year. Just joined for a second.
Yeah, say hi.
Exabyte hikes it. Oh, what is
Scrambles
he
to your
doing?
left.
Oh, it's a lob.
What a weird idea.
Holy!
And wow.
And it gets picked off. Holy.
Shockingly, Abstract picks off an exabyte lob.
That was a
Like,
nice
no
pick.
disrespect, but you gotta find some other way to score.
I mean, hey, that's sort of Exa's thing.
Yeah,
Throw lobs into coverage.
might as well.
Butterboss lob. Almost picked off.
Wow. That would have been insane had that gone right back.
Mm-hmm.
Butter Boss not letting much time go off the clock. Good
Scrambles
run.
it. Oh, he's lagging.
Oh yeah, that was a big lag.
Oh, is he gonna
Butterboss
take
could
it all
go
the
all the
way?
way.
He could go all the way. Wow. Touchdown,
Touchdown.
Butterboss.
Wow.
I am in disbelief.
I mean, to be honest with you, runs are kind of overpowered on this server, but still, that was
Especially with lag.
yeah, yeah. Lag is definitely a big problem, but it's all good.
Very big problem.
Butterboss trying to draw them offside. I don't really know why you would do that, because like you're up by so much, it doesn't matter. Like, oh, what a catch!
Oh boy.
What
That
a
one was
catch!
caught by Gooey. No, not Gooey. Sorry, too used to seeing catches caught by Gooey. Old Man Chili.
That was insane. Oh man, now you can definitely take that home. They'll get
Yeah,
that
definitely.
at their own 20. So it is 54 to, or 55-27, my bad. Ohio State currently winning this one.
Alright. Come on, Syracuse. I believe in you.
Syracuse going twins left. Henley's just kind of blocking that right side of the field. Oh, it's
Oh, it's a
fumbled.
fumble. Who's gonna recover it?
Hey,
Doro
Doro.
recovers it.
Oh no.
Oh no, he spelled it wrong! Exabyte
Oh
got
no. Oh.
it!
I mean, to be
Well,
honest
that
with
was
you,
an interesting play.
that was very unexpected, so I don't blame Adoro for misspelling that, but wow.
Yeah, that's why you
Oh,
always
man.
gotta keep some food on you.
Yeah, that that was rough to watch.
I think Penley recovered it a bit too late.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Alright, let's
There's a
see.
scramble. Looks like he's gonna lob it again. I don't think he... Oh, okay.
Oh,
Tried for something else.
what a
Didn't
nice
work.
change. Didn't work though.
Change of game plan with basically the fourth quarter remaining.
Yep.
And you're down by like 30. So, interesting decision.
Yeah, Syracuse isn't in a too great a situation. Oh, Andy
And
lobs
lobs
it.
again.
And it is.
And wow.
Oh boy.
Better caught it. Nice catch.
That was very nice. Who caught that?
That was a Fetter.
Hey Fetter, good job. And the third quarter is over. Ohio State is up by like 30 points.
I love that chat. Back to good old Sierra Lob.
Yep. Syracuse is in a worse situation than my parents' marriage. I don't know. Do you think they can come back from this?
I mean, I feel like if Ohio State can just clamp up on the lobs, then there's nothing Syracuse can do at this point. I mean, I don't know. They just don't really seem to have much of a game plan here. You're just saying, forget it. We're just going to throw deep every play and see what happens.
Yep.
There you go, split formation here. Here's the snap.
What are they
Exabyte.
going to do? Exabyte
Wow.
misses. Wow.
Exabyte
Okay.
only knows lobs, I guess, because they jumped for that one again.
Oh boy. Um.
And now
I don't
Lurk
know
is
what to
saying
say.
lob. I mean, if that's your way of scoring, then go for it. I mean, whatever works, I guess.
I mean, you got to be VFL ready.
Yeah, true that. Here's a throw. Good throw. Wow.
Did he call hike? Oh, I didn't see that in chat.
Touchdown.
That's a tutty by
Syracuse.
Syracuse.
Wow.
Good touchdown by Syracuse.
I think that's like the first non-lob touchdown. So congrats to them.
Yep. Good job, Syracuse. Alright, now they're gonna kick it. Please don't miss this.
I think that
I
would say
believe
a
in
lot
them.
about them if they miss this. And it's good. Oh!
Oh, I almost got it.
Oh!
I'll be right back.
Alright, no problem. Oh, nice. I caught it. Alright, here we go. 55-34. Syracuse in a lot of trouble. They're gonna have to onside kick it here, obviously. And I mean, saying it ain't over till it's over. We saw that in the last game between Notre Dame and LSU. So if I'm Ohio State, just play good and you got yourself a win here. Nice return on the onside kick from Ohio State. They get it to the 48, actually. Or no, 47, my bad. Server lag for a bit. Here's a snap. Butterbox gonna look to throw. Fires it. What a throw. And it is caught by Chef, but they were on the sideline. So, incompletion. Here's a snap. Butter looking to throw. Gonna lob it up, and it's caught by Feder. Intercepted. Syracuse has the football. What an incredible catch by A. Feder. A. Feder won. And all of a sudden, Syracuse ain't out of it just yet. I mean, they still got plenty of time left. I mean, they gotta score quickly and just show no mercy. But hey, they could make a comeback happen here. Looks like they're gonna go for the good old lob. Exabyte gonna lob it up deep downfield. Who is it caught by? It's caught by Abstract. Just as quickly as Syracuse thought they had a chance, that chance is now gone. As Abstract makes an incredible catch. 2:30 left to play here in this one. I mean, honestly, Ohio State, they know this one's over. Like, it's getting to that point where there's pretty much nothing you can do. Here's the snap. Butterboss gonna fire to A. Feder! Intercepted by A. Feder 1. Again. Back-to-back drives. Or actually, no. Back-to-back-to-back drives have ended in interceptions. Now Syracuse, once again, has another opportunity to score here. Now their second half offense has been very weak compared to their first half offense. Obviously, that's gonna have to change up if they want any chance at coming back in this one. Here is the snap. Exabyte definitely gonna go for that lob again. Throws it up and incomplete. I mean, I guess the good thing is that the next available target would have been a Syracuse player. But, I mean, they were just so close. They were like pixels away from catching that. Syracuse going to go split wide receivers as their formation. Here we go. 2-minute warning for Syracuse. And honestly, man, this is not looking good for Syracuse. They still have plenty of time left, I guess, but wow. Here we go. 2 minutes on the clock. That scoreboard is just going to keep going up and away till... Oh, here we go. Exabyte calls for a snap. Exabyte gonna scramble to the left, lobs it up deep into the end zone. Caught by Syracuse. Touchdown. Touchdown Syracuse. Wow. So that'll now make it 55-40. And Poor Bear Friend says, let's go Syracuse. They obviously want Syracuse to win this one. And they still have plenty of time left, believe it or not. They just gotta, get this extra point attempt, which will be good. And then they gotta get the onside kicks on point here. And then, yeah, it's gonna be tough. Here's a good to kick. Syracuse gonna onside kick here. Currently waiting for the kick to happen. Here's the kick, and it is up, and that is down. So no one will get it, and that means Ohio State will take possession. They've basically won this game. Hello.
What's up? I'm back.
Well, Syracuse just missed an onside kick, so they will probably be losing this one.
Yeah, it's not looking too hot for them.
Unless they can get a miracle going, but I mean, hey,
probably just gonna chew clock.
Better's been pretty good up to this point, but I don't know if it's gonna be enough for them. Here's a snap. Good run by Ohio State. This should go all the way. Oh, it won't. Never mind. It's still a very nice run by Ohio State.
Alright, and I gotta go.
Alright, you have a good one.
You too. Goodbye, everybody. Hope you enjoyed my part of the commentating. Peace.
Alright, here we go. A minute and a half left to play in this one. Ohio State up 55-41. Here's the snap. Butterball's gonna look to throw. Now they're gonna run it, and 2 hits, 3 hits, incomplete. That is, Lurt wonders if that's a sack. That's going to be a flag, actually. Intentional grounding, that is huge for Syracuse. Lurt is pumped, and I'm sure Syracuse is pumped as well, but hey man, you never know. I mean, I know it may look like Ohio State's going to walk away with this one, but there's still plenty of time for Syracuse. I know I say that a lot, but it's 1000% true, and wow. Sky is going to get some very nice yardage, though. And it'll be Ohio State's ball, 3rd down, and I want to say like 10 yards. Here we go. Timeout Syracuse. They have 2 remaining, 42 seconds left in this one. Score is 55-41. Ohio State on top. Here we go. Lurk says the timeout is over. CO over. And it is 3rd down. Here's the snap. Butter gonna throw it to their open man, and that's a TD for Ohio State. I mean, honestly, I don't know if that was a good idea. Actually, no, it's gonna be out at the 30, they will say. And it is 4th down. So we'll see what they're going to do. It looks like they're going for the field goal here. Butterboss doesn't want to risk it. I mean, honestly, it's not a bad decision, you know. Syracuse could easily come back, so you don't want to give them any momentum. Just take the field goal, move on with your day. Extra point attempt is good, and that'll make it 58-41. Putting them up by a lot to a little. But honestly, Syracuse could still come back. They gotta go with what they know best, which is lobs deep down the field, and then lob it up once more for the onside kick, and then do it yet again. Just repeat the process until you win by 50. And that one is interesting kick. It'll be downed at their own, what is that? 26. Yeah, it'll be down at their own 26. So Syracuse has honestly not terrible field position for what they're trying to do. Here's the snap. Exabyte gonna look to throw. Gonna lob it up deep down the field, and oh man, that would have been horrible. Ohio State was the next man up to make that catch, and oh boy, that would have been rough. 29 seconds remaining. Syracuse trailing 58-41. Here's the snap. Exabyte gonna look to throw. Deep down the field. Incomplete yet again. I want to say Ohio State once again had a man right next to that ball. So, I mean, not looking good for Syracuse. 20 seconds remaining. Here in this one, 58-41. Here's a snap by Exabyte. Exabyte gonna shimmy around. Now gonna scramble out to the right. Lobs it up deep down the field. And it is caught! Pass is caught by Syracuse. And Exabyte will call timeout. 9 seconds remaining. I think it's over at this point because you gotta score 3 times, I want to say. Yeah. So that's rough for them. But at the same time, you never know. Like, maybe something could happen, but I sincerely doubt it. 9 seconds remaining. We'll see what happens here, I guess. Exabyte gonna have to pretty much lob it up immediately if they want any chance at winning, although I think this one is pretty much over. Timeout over. Here's the first down. Here's the snap. Exabyte gonna fire incomplete. That should do it. 5 seconds remaining. Yeah. I mean, that play took 4 seconds off the clock. I think it's safe to say this one is good as gone. Good work by both teams. Honestly, both played really well. I think the thing that'll stand out was the fact that, you know what, Syracuse dug their grave early on, and that is incomplete, and that's the game. So Ohio State wins it by the final score of 58-41. Honestly, not a bad game from both sides. Ohio State is now 3-0. They continue to remain undefeated. And Syracuse loses, honestly, a pretty close one until the end, but wow. Some key players from this game: Exabyte, Lurk, Adoro, Butterboss, obviously. I mean, there were just so many key players tonight. Pretty much everyone did something that helped or hurt their team in some way. Not everyone hurt their team in some way, but pretty much everyone did something that sort of helped their team in some way. And hey, I mean, Ohio State improves to 3-0. Great win by them. They both played like they really wanted it. Yeah, I mean, Syracuse, like I've been saying, you know, they played good throughout the game, but at the start, I mean, it was rough. I mean, it kind of reminded me of the Browns Steelers game from this year. I mean, that's what this reminded me of. I mean, Ohio State almost choked it, but just like the Browns, they held on and won the game.